Welcome to the Master Wong TV. On this lesson, onto a level 2 training, onto the basic Master Wong Wing Chun training system, I will go through with you all to the energy drill. All the subject are on a level 1, all the basic movement on it, on the hand position, turn, turn, turn. I will compound them and put them into the energy drill to make it functional for you, prepare you ready for real combat later on. You can see how all this movement apply to the real thing. As you remember on the first level, you practice the turn of the body like this, like that, okay? Now a lot of time when you practice on yourself 70-30 the line, doesn't matter if you don't twist and turn properly because you won't note it. Your leg is not growing up, you won't note it because you just practice at normal, okay? But when you compound them into the energy drill, you've got the other person forcing the energy on you. If you're not in a stable position, you won't make it happen because your body don't work properly. Let me show you here how to do this so you can understand me. Let body jump. Now the idea when you're working with this movement here, as you remember, we go through the basic energy drill with you. And if you haven't seen the energy drill, it's on the first lesson onto the level 2, I explained to you on there. And the last lesson onto the basic, lesson 60, onto the Wing Chun side. From here, you learn to understand the hand. From this particular here, you learn to understand where the hand is here. My body in line like this, that's I do in the movement. As you can see, soon I'm here, my body turn. That's my body turn. Nothing is happening down here. My body turn, and everything will move on this line here. This is how to deal with diverting the person when you have too much energy on you. That is why when you work with this, learn to understand in the line where they are so I can work from here. All the movement I can work from here. Just in the static movement at the moment. So when you're working, this is where you need to pay attention to. In the center, facing here, okay, line. When you understand the line, you need to control from here to here. Open the hand, okay, on this side. From here, this hand come across like you're attacking. And then from here, you're grabbing the reference point here and body turn. As your body turn, you pose them. As you from here, as the movement like this, line pull. Yeah, like exactly you do on the movement that I talked to you about, body turn, like this. Okay, to understand this, because this is where you do the stepping later on. So pay a little bit attention onto this line here, onto the energy drill. When you do the energy drill, you don't need to know about it anymore because the energy drill, it becomes the second nature to you. Soon you understand that, that's where you are. In your zone, you're just attacking. Very, very simple movement. Boom, and then your line. So the line of it is movement, the hand and body coming in. Everything is landing here, hand into here, that's where the movement is. But on this line here, we just going through the movement. Body from here to here. From here to here. This basic line. So you can understand. Now if he start to come and force into me when I pull, that's fine. I step back. We have all these tools compound into your body. Each of this movement here help you to understanding on the static movement first, and then you move them, and then you forward. All the stepping, all everything will combine them into help you to understand that. Let me show you a little bit, quick little bit, so you can understand. When you're working, learning to this size, line the hand. Know exactly where the hand is, the hand here. If the elbow come back, I control here. That's break. That's the idea of learning. Reference point. When you understand the reference point here, you slide them in. You work with this hand, you break it if you need to, because all in that line here. Again. When you're here. Now you remember, last time you do in a push, you can basically drop slightly down here. You do that. Exactly the same like you combine them in together. With this drill, you're done. And the pulling in line, then you push it in here. It's the same principle as that, as you work with this particular drill that we are talking about here. Or you turn this side here, on this side here, and push him this way. Everything is fold in together in this particular line. Okay? Thank you for that. That's the idea of learning how to express yourself into the drill. When you're understanding this particular drill, they help you to function in the real life without sit there and thinking about where is the hand. You don't need to use your eye to looking for things. You use your hand to feel there where they are. In the combat side, it happens so quickly. You cannot sit there and try to find him. You just feel him. Here he is, and dealt with that right away. Every lesson, I need to thank all you out there. Donate the money to us. To make all this happen and able to film the level 2 to helping all the other people around the world cannot afford a lesson on the training. And I want to thank on their behalf. Train hard. And I will see you on to the Master Wong TV.